It's been about a month since you've last seen me, and a lot has happened since. I got summoned to these new lands with a bunch of other heroes to rid it of dragons and monsters, and I have no idea what my role is going to be and what I can do for these heroes. But this is how it starts. Ooh, villagers behind you.
Oh, I'm moving away from there.
Oh no, my name is displaying the wrong name, right?
Yep, it is.
This is KB, ignore my name, we'll fix that. I'm still locked out of my own Minecraft account, but that is topics for another day.
It's just KB. It's just spelled weirdly.
I made a typing mistake. This is a lovely spawn though.
That is really nice.
I want to get some high ground and have a look. I like that it's spruce. Yes, I love that it is spruce.
Yeah.
Leaves falling from the tree.
It's so nice.
Ooh, giant pumpkin. Have you seen these before?
Ooh, I have not.
You can slice them.
They have insides.
Yeah. And then you place them down and they still have the insides. So this is not what we're supposed to do. We need to get the Minecraft starter things going before we die on the server, because I think there are some creepy things. So we can then mention this, the reason we are together. So because of time zones, all of us on the server divided into 3 groups for the time zone kind of things. And we are together because we love tech mods and we have some techie plans.
Oh, yes.
not to be mistaken with techie plans. But obviously,
you can expect interesting machines.
It's copper. I found copper.
Early copper.
We can make tools with that.
Yes.
Hey, is this a raccoon?
Ooh.
I found a raccoon.
Are they gonna steal stuff from us?
Most likely. This is a nice flat space with the river there.
It's gonna turn nighttime and we don't have... No.
Death is coming. Wait, what?
There's no sheep. We need sheep.
I found strawberries at least. So we'll die with a full belly.
That's something.
Just then I'm panicking. Night is
just
coming.
Running, trying to look. I still can't find food. I just grabbed pumpkins, but I don't even think I can eat them.
Oh,
nope,
no.
I can't eat them.
Oh no, death is coming.
I got some food. Do you want to just dig underground at spawn and I'll meet you there?
Let's do that because I'm only finding cows. Oh, creeper.
Yeah. Because I can plant these.
I have 50 of the strawberries as well, so I'm actually good to go. We can just go underground and let's just go mining immediately.
Oh, yes. Please get something ready. I got creepers and stuff following me.
I don't have... I'm inside of the pumpkins.
Alright, I'm gonna make my way back to spawn and then I'm just gonna dig down.
Just go to the pumpkins. You'll find the hole that I've started. So are we going
to gather all of these
straight to level 11?
I think so, yeah. Might as well head straight down.
Because we're not looking for like copper and those things will be higher up.
Yeah. We can worry about those later. I think more important is getting the essential like diamond gear and then diamond for enchanting table.
Now our current objective though, I don't think we mentioned it, right? Did we?
I don't think so. I think we might have glossed over it.
So we are aiming to get good gear, but I think we're gonna go for enchanting setup very early on. This is a lot of resource collecting and modded.
Oh yes, especially if you want to go up the higher tech tiers.
Oh yes, okay.
Where all the fun begins.
So you need crazy tools because there's a lot of mining.
Yes.
And then we'll probably build a tiny storage as well. That's what we're aiming for in this episode.
Just get ourselves situated so we can start having fun as soon as possible.
We'll grind things now and suffer now for fun later.
Yes.
I say that while we're gonna build crazy factories that are also grindy and suffery, but fun. Ooh.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
As we mentioned in the clip over there, we're gonna skip through a bunch of the vanilla basic things like getting good gear, getting enchantment setup going and all those kind of things, because if we want to go into the tech mods, we need to skip those things, because the tech mods is so much work and so much resource collection and pretty intense that the vanilla stuff kind of goes to the side, and I hope that's fine with everyone watching, because as you will see, we have done quite the amount of work down here, Justin and I. We went down to level 11, I'm gonna just do this, went to level 11, and we mined and got a ton of resources. We won't go all the way down, but he built a little farm up here, and then we expanded it and made wheat, and started growing that, and then I decided to add in this auto composter system to make bone meal, which is pretty essential early on. You can see we have the enchantment setup started, but it still has a lot to go. And we started a storage on this side, which is very simple and very basic, because this is going to be moved once we move to our official spot. We did have some cows up top, but they got killed by other hostile mobs, so we found these what are they called? Moo blooms, and we tried to get leather from them, and I don't think we have gotten any leather yet, so that's an experiment. We got some sugarcane, obviously, because we made books for the enchantment setup, and this is what we got at this point, so I hope it's not too annoying that we're skipping over this. We even have some gear going, but I turned it off with this cosmetic mod, and I have some trinkets activated. This one slowly repairs my armor over time, and then this trinket is a small cloud that helps me to avoid fall damage. I haven't tested how high I can jump, but that is kind of where we're at the moment. I just wanted to give you an idea of what's going on, and as I said, we are skipping over a ton of things because we need to grind it out and get the vanilla stuff over so we can get to good stuff. Now, in the meanwhile, some of the other members have started joining, and as we mentioned down below, you'll find links to everyone. And I may be wrong, but I think Artorvian worked on this. I may be wrong, correct me please. I'll also find out, but this is where we're gonna have our main waystone to get back to the DragonForge or the spawn area. And they also did some things on this side. I know Miss 8-Bit, the king herself, has started a little house over there, and someone's doing stuff over here. So she started a little hobbit hole, I guess. A little crows, go away, crows. A little garden over here, over there, and a little storage for herself over here. Oh, she went mining as well. So things are happening. People are starting to come through and do their things. I know the Americans. What's that on the hill? That's a house on the hill. Is that go number 4? That guy. We'll have to speak to him. What is he up to? But yes, that is where we're at the moment. People are starting to get to work, and we're gonna speed through vanilla stuff and get to the fun bits. Now, let's run away from the zombie, and I'll give you the final update before I'm gonna get back to work to gearing myself up properly. We should be safe for a second. Over on the map, right over here, you can see there's kind of a bit of an island. I hope my mouse is picking up on the recording. We have plans to build our industrial steampunk city over there with a bunch of automation and a bunch of machines and refined storage and is it industrial foregoings, and I don't know if that's the mods, and a bunch of the tech mods. We're gonna build crazy tech machines and go crazy with that. So as I mentioned, my next objective is to come and clear out all these trees, and I'll probably light up the place, but I do see Justin's downstairs, and I'm curious what he's doing. So, Justin?
Oh, hey, KB.
I have come to spy on... What are you doing? What are you doing?
So, I discovered the wonders of the Easy Villager mod.
Oh.
So, I started a production line. So, we have farmer villagers here producing wheat. And then from the wheat, we craft bread. Hold on, I need to reduce my hostile mob sounds because the other thing is making a lot of noise. But from the wheat, I craft bread, and from the bread, I put into this breeder up here.
Breeder in a breeder in a jar.
Yes. So from the breeder, we get, if you look at the bottom, the baby villager.
Oh yes, yes.
The incubator. So the incubator will turn them into adult villagers, and we can use them for other devices.
Oh man.
So I put our first two into this iron farm.
Okay.
There's nothing in there in the moment other than poppy, because I just grabbed iron out to make some hoppers.
Justin, I know we said we're gonna skip over all the vanilla stuff and not include it in our feed footage and just grind it out, but this is kind of bypassing all of the vanilla stuff.
So I was actually going out to get normal villagers and then just do it regularly, and I accidentally captured one of these guys.
Nice.
So the more you know.
I'm gonna leave you to that. I'll just go to primitive tree chopping.
All right, I'll catch up with
Nice.
you soon again.
Okay, cool. So Justin, with his villager breeder machines, tiny mob farms, things, whatever that was, has inspired me. We are actually producing quite the amount of iron, and obviously early game, all these other members will need iron, so I am building the iron exchange. We require some slime, and then we require all of these items: copper, tin, lead, silver, nickel, for all the tech mods we're gonna get into. And the genius idea came to us: let's exchange iron for all of those ores and start just hoarding those in. Then we don't need to manually go search for it, and we can just get to work and we have everything ready. Does that make sense? And there we have the iron exchange. It's nothing fancy, but it will do the job, and it's decent. I'm actually very happy with how this turned out. It's temporary, so once we don't need it, we will remove it, but have too much tin, copper, lead, silver, or nickel ore, exchange it for iron ingots at the iron exchange. 16 of any of these ores will give you 16 iron ingots. So if you have silver, you can exchange 16 ores for 16 ingots. And we do have a bounty on slime, 64 iron ingots for 6 slime. That is a specific thing we need. Now I'm just going to work on restocking this, or stocking this up with iron. I already removed the trees by our little industrial area, or our base, basically. We'll see what we do next. I go to bed for the night, and I wake up, and there's more. What did you do?
Yes, there's a lot more. So I did a little bit of grinding. So I've expanded our iron production. So I think when you left off, we had 2 guys. Now we have 8 in total. And we're producing iron for days.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yep. And in the meantime, let's skip the villager production for now. I've expanded our
Nice.
wheat and now carrot, because I just got carrot earlier. So we got a lot of wheat, a lot of carrot.
Nice.
And if you open up the villager chest,
We're full. We're maxed out.
we're maxed out, and even in the incubators, there's some. The hoppers below are full as well.
Oh, okay.
So we're set. I just started messing with the villagers. If you come over here, so I set up 2 farmers so we can trade in wheat and carrot for emerald.
Ooh, librarian.
And this is a nice guy.
Ooh, looting. Ooh, looting on this pack.
Looting.
Ooh,
Yes, looting tree. So
diamond.
So diamond picks and diamond shovels for free, essentially.
Essentially.
I will need to get the other guy that gives us sword and axes.
Okay.
And then the armor guy. So those are the last few guys to get, and then I need another guy for fortune, and then we're set.
Oh, of course.
And also, I enchanted a new pickaxe for myself. No fortune yet,
Silk
but
touch.
silk touch.
I left.
Yep.
I don't know if the enchantments stay for you, but I left a silk touch in our previous setup that I wanted to grab. It probably resets when you do stuff, or doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's player.
Okay, nice. Okay, so then I can still go grab it. Is this a new setup?
Yep, I built another one because I needed to keep moving back and forth. So I just made another one here.
Okay, that's perfect. Because the other one I'm thinking of making it public, if you're fine with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I don't know if everyone's gonna go for these kind of things, so then they don't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
But I also think not everyone's in a rush like we are.
No, I don't think so. Well, speaking of rush, I noticed that Wintertooth has tamed the dragon.
He's gonna complete this mod pack in one episode.
Yep. We gotta rush. We gotta beat him to
Gotta
it.
keep up.
Oh man.
So one thing
But
I
yeah.
thought of mentioning at this point then, because in my last scene this place was small and then I came back and now it's big, probably there's gonna be little jumps in the projects and the builds because we are both working on the same area and the same project. That makes sense, right? That explanation?
Yeah, I think so, pretty much.
So-
So I might be working on some stuff and KB comes in and then there's changes and I might log off and then come back, there's a new change. So
Or-
you have to stay tuned to both sides.
Exactly, and or what could also happen is you build the first phase of a machine and I build the second phase because that's how we save time. But then I will probably just quickly run over the machine you built but not explain it in detail. So if you're following this for tutorial style things or whatever the case may be, you may need to watch the other person's stuff as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we'll do our best to at least show something if it's significant to context.
Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely just show a little bit here and there of each other, then you can hop onto the others' videos and check it out for the full explanation.
Exactly. Anyways, I need to wrap up this first episode now. I'll probably just have a quick chat and then wrap it up. But Justin, see you in episode 2.
Alright, I'll see you soon.
Look at these golden carrots. We are moving, and I know probably to some of you it might be too fast of a pace we're moving at. But keep in mind we're gonna working with the modded machines and they take a lot of resources. So we need to make sure to establish stuff early. And then as well, this series won't last that long, so that's also why we're kind of rushing things. But you can see I have a whole pen of moo blooms, I think, or blooms. Because we needed leather, and all the cows were killed. We have some backups stashed somewhere, so at least if these die, we have backups for it. But you can see how we cleared out the space, and this is the island we're gonna build our base on, as we mentioned. This little island over here. And it's going to be a steampunk-style industrial village. That's what we're going for, because we want to automate a lot of things and build machines, and that's what we're going to do. And I could probably mention at this point that this mod pack is basically our mission. We're a bunch of creators that were summoned to this realm to get rid of all the monsters in the land, and that is the main objective. And I don't know if Justin and I will ever get to that, because we're going to be so stuck and entranced by the tech mods that maybe we don't even fight stuff, but we can at least supply the supplies needed to fight these monsters. So the other members can just tell us what they need automated, and we'll put it on a list and hopefully get to it, because there's a lot to do. But this is the point where I'm going to wrap this episode up. It's a very light start. It's kind of just introducing this whole concept of DragonForge, and I'm very excited for it. And I need to remember to record, because there's so much we can do when we need to do, and I need to remember to record everything and not skip too much of it. But yes, let me know what you think about the series and how we put together this first episode. And yes, I think that's it. That's going to do it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.